And now the right fielder, Ling. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ling went deep in his most recent game. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Oh. The Fish off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The two-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Touches down. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This one in the air. Lawler under it. And there's one away. Ling launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
One down. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. 0-2 now. Slice to right. Fair ball. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, the batter.
Next to hit, Ling. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll gets under it. 2 down. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Ling stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
The 1-0. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Ling really stood out in this win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ling stepping in. They need a charge, and he's the one holding the jumper cable, Singy.
Yeah, he's trying to jump gate right here, and this is one of those times where experience and poise really matter. He knows exactly what's at stake.
Foul ball there. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ling matched a homer in his last game. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triolo to second, over to Pavin Smith. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Smith throws to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 out. Runner at second. Jared Triolo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Ling stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just 1 swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 1 down. Ling had a decent showing in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Number 67 getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they? Ling, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that's...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second. Almost got him. That one to first. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Out at the plate. Right there. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And here's a 3-2. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ling locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, right side. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And the batter now, Connor Norton. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Marlins. The
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. That's to third. Long throw to first. And the inning is over. And now for the Marlins, Ling.
Ball one.
Chris, this is who you want at the plate in these spots. He already has the most RBIs in the league.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Step off throw to first. Ling back in on a dive. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
On the ground to third.
Side.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, now the Giants' four-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Here's 0-1. This one in the air right field, and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And up next for Miami, Ling. In the air, right field, Lee on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Ling really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Nolan McLean on the hill and starting in the weekend classic. Lots of talented cards to go against in this lineup, and they're capable of testing pitchers in a variety of ways. Need to be effective in this one. Max Clark leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we? Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Didn't even flinch. On the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, hustling for two.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now a chance for Joe Adell. First run of the game is on the line here. Big spot, doesn't connect. He was late. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Clark stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, and it scoots away. They get him.
Out on the tag.
Tried to sneak up a base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up for his first AB of the game. Sends it foul. It's the curveball for strike two. Right field. Makes the catch. Inning over. McLean wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Eduardo Rodriguez getting set to start the bottom half of the first. It's a long road to the ninth inning. O'Neal Cruz in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 15, O'Neal.
Nice stop on the dive. And he beats it.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Batting second, left fielder.
Crawford up now to follow the leadoff hit from Cruz. There goes the runner. Tag save. Stolen base. Republicans with a runner at second. Fast play, but a slow dance. Popped up left center field. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jose Fernandez at the dish with runners at the corners. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Stays put. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. McGonigal, the next to hit, takes ball one. Not clean. Underhands it, but they get the out at first. And that'll do it for the inning. So we head to the second, and now it's Carlos Santana ready to start this inning.
Carlos Santana.
Foul ball. The 0-1 now. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he starts off the second with a double. Pete Alonso facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. And that's the first out of the inning. Kevin McGonigal steps in.
Second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
No, thank you. Fly ball left field. Crawford showcasing his wheels. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Alex Bregman freshly dealt to the plate. A little out front, he swings through it. Was that on purpose? Goes back to the sweeper. Not your pitch.
That's inside.
Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Smart approach right there. You knew exactly what you wanted. Carson Bench up now with runners at first and second. Gap shot, and this might score both runners. Santana coming home. He scores easily. Bregman rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. In there, he scores.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Will Smith at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. McLean delivers. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Wise choice. Throws one in the dirt. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. The posse. Willie Castro gets us going this inning.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
That one's foul. Willie waits. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Throw to Santana for the out. Next up here in the second inning, Carson Bench.
Hitter, Carson Bench.
And sent foul. Here comes the 0-1. Cleared the hips early. Keeps the plate appearance going. That's in the dirt. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now, Joe Adell.
Right fielder, Joe Adell.
Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they go down in order, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Max Clark leads off playing from ahead. He doubled in his first at bat. Goes with the curveball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at bat. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Not done yet. To first. One away on a drop third strike. So up next to the dish, Joe Adell. First pitch misses. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Francisco Lindor peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And gets wood to it, but foul. Runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball. The posse with a runner aboard. Staying alive. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Just daring someone to hit the heater. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Carlos Santana is the batter now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Rejected that offer. Skips up some dust. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Makes the count 2-2. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Alonso watching closely. Ripped on the ground to second. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. McClain produces a shutout inning, and it remains a 1-run battle. Back here in a 1-run game, Jesus Mate leads us off. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swung on and lifted to left center. Clark on the move. Long run, tracks it down. The next batter representing the second half Heroes series, Rick Farrell. In the air, headed to right center. Farrell flies out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Singled and stole a base first time up.
O'Neal Cruz.
In the air, headed to left. Adell drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played 3. Pete Alonso leads off the inning.
Pete Alonso.
Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Alonso retired at first.
Now batting for the posse, second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal can't hold up, and that's a strike. Different zip code. It's hammered with incredible force. Kiss it goodbye. It's not flying, it's falling with style. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stands. In the air, out to center. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Carson Benj. Is the next to hit. Chop to third. McGonigal throws across the diamond. Play made, and that ends the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Justin Crawford ready to go.
Left fielder, Justin Crawford.
Swings and lifts one to center. Clark trying to get to it. Hauls it in. One down in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, number 11.
Swing hits a ground ball to second. McGonigal slings it to first, and 2 away. Next up here in the 4th, Kevin McGonigal.
Third baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
And it's a foul ball. Republicans, 2 down, nobody on. Misses for a ball. Doesn't touch the cutter. In the air to right center. Benj moves under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 4 innings in the books, and it's still a 2-run game. Will Smith is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hitless in his first trip. To the plate.
Now pitching.
Adrian Morejon, the new arm to start the 5th. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Smith rounds first, headed for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Max Clark steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Stays with it, foul. The 0-1. That's in the dirt. Smith leads off second with nobody out. Crawford giving his all, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch, I would have swung there. Keeps it going. Here's another 1-2 pitch. You didn't even twitch. Doubles down on the fastball. Got him looking for the K. Joe Adell digs in. Fights it off. On the ground to short. Mate handles it. 2 gone here. Francisco Lindor strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. That's a foul ball. Runner at second with 2 gone. Skips up some dust. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. The posse. Runner at second. Swings. Puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. Smith headed for the plate. He scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
At the plate for Colorado, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Santana gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch to Santana.
Foul.
Swung on and belted. Going back, but this ball is carrying. Goodbye, home run. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Fights off the slider. The Republicans have given up 3 runs this inning. Blasts a rocket deep. Watch this one go. Gone. A weekend classic homer. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. Kevin.